Hello and welcome, I'm Mystical, this is Mystical Gamer, we're back into Watcher Realms, and I just wanted to go over this today. I'm going to give it a try. I don't think it's going to work, but this is where we are. So we're on 275 of 276, so there is one to do, and it's this one. I can't be the only person who is stuck on deploy 3 fighters. I haven't got 3 fighters to deploy. That's essentially the issue here. So we've got the 2 fighters that are the epics that are relatively easy to get, and I'm putting in the tank to see whether it will allow me to do that. I've tried removing one of these to put in an additional, but we can't have like heroes or identical heroes go in there, so we can't do that. And then I might try and, so Aatrox will go around more than once, so I'm hoping that might also trigger it as well. I'm not overly confident that is the case, but we'll give it a whirl, and if not, we'll stick in a suggestion, in-game suggestion, to say, can you give us have a look at the faction trials in general. I'm not sure if this is the only faction trial there is an issue with, but yeah, we're sticking a request saying, can you have a look at the faction trials to see if you can make them easier, because I quite like the idea of the challenge of having to use 3 fighters and that sort of thing. I think that's quite good. What I dislike is the chances of getting the 3 fighters are really slim. That's the problem. So we just see if we can get through this anyway, because if we can't, then the not so much of a problem. 1 fighter, 2 fighters, that done. Aatrox will die shortly, I should imagine. That would be okay. This lot done. Need help. Ooh, come on. I think we're alright. Right. There. There. Clear anything that comes across anyway, so that should be all right. Less and less of a challenge to do this, won't I? So that's 2 fighters we've had down. That's 3 fighters we've placed. If it means different fighters, or non-identical fighters, or can't place the same unit twice, then we're going to have an issue. Halfway through now, approximately. I'm sure what instead of nothing. 25-ish to go. And done. Down again. Not an issue. Let's go. Cool. I think this is well in hand with no major issues. So we've placed Aatrox down 3 times, and we've got another fighter, and we've got another ground-based unit, so that's all good. Let's get rid of those. Probably only counts as one, doesn't it? Wouldn't surprise. I'm sure they're not counting. new now there. Ask 2 to go from there. Nothing like overkill. Right, there we go. Everything except the 2 fighters. Or 3 fighters. There we go. Right, and now it's not the only grievance I don't mind the deploy 3 fighters. I quite like the little quirks they put into this to make it more of a challenge. The bit of dislike is when we have a look at the faction itself, is there are, we've got 7, 14, 7, 14, 21, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 people in the faction. 1, 2 epic fighters, and 3 legendary. Of that, 2 of them definitely an ancient only pool, and I believe ancient only pool. But of the 3 legendaries, 2 of them require ancients to be pulled, and it's not even worth pulling ancients unless there's an Ingrid or a Pope banner really on. So no, we won't be able to clear it. Didn't get you over the weekend. Would have been a bonus, I suppose, if we've got one of you, but I'm much happier with Lord Phineas. So that's the issue. I don't mind them making it challenging. I don't mind little quirks going in there. I think that's a good thing to do. It makes the game quite interesting and breaks up the monotony of it. So I think it is quite good. Just wish they'd make it somewhat easier to get a fighter, even if it was a 1, 2, or even 3-star. Right the way down here, wouldn't bother me in the slightest, because then you'd have to build them up and make them tankier to last or whatever. So that wouldn't overly bother me. It's the issue of actually being able to get the 3 fighters, because other than that, that's all doable. It's just getting that. Now, is it only this one, or does some of these others have weird? There's another one with healers, I think, isn't there? I can't remember which one it is. I'm using a certain number of healers, I think, so we'll have a look for that as well. But that's the issue. That's it today. So we are off to fill in our game suggestion. Okay, so there it is. Please have a look at some of the requirements for the completion of the faction trials. Whilst I like the requirement on stage 12 of the Cultist trial of use 3 fighters, can we have 3 fighters that are attainable? 2 of them are only pulled using ancients, out of a faction of 35. 2 epic fighters, 3 legendary. Even if you gave us a chance to pull a 1, 2 or 3-star Cultist fighter, the ability to clear the faction trial would be a challenge. However, please let's have a chance at it. This is possibly not the only one that has this sort of block. Can you please check the others also? Right, so there we go. We'll submit that. I'll give myself a thumbs up. So there you go. 6-6. Oh, get myself out of the way. 6660. If you would like to help out and give me a thumbs up as well on that, it would be helpful as well. And then we'll hopefully we can instigate some change there, because it is just annoying to be stuck there. Right, that's it for me today. I'll see you in a video again tomorrow. Thank you very much for your time. If you could do the old thumbs up, like and subscribe, it'll help me out massively. And I'll see you in a video again soon. Cheers. Goodbye.